So this is up and down the rack, bent over rows. Now for this one, I'm going to use an underhand close grip row to hit the lats a little bit better. You can also use an overhand and wide grip row to hit the upper back a little bit better. Now what we're going to do here is start with a light weight, about 40% of your 1 rep max. Now I've got 95 pounds on the bar. What we're going to be doing here is a very high rep set to start with. As many reps as you can get, like in the neighborhood of 30 to 40 or even more. Strict form. Really get a good squeeze on the muscles. As soon as you can't do anymore and stay a little bit short of failure, don't push to the absolute max. You're going to add 10 pounds onto the bar, so 5 on either side. You're going to increase the weight. This is the up the rack portion of the festivities. So once you go up, your reps are going to drop down. Now you'll get to the point where you're doing 5, 4, 3, potentially 2, and then 1 reps. Now, when you get to the point where you're doing a 1 rep set and you can tell that you're not going to be able to do 1 rep with the next weight, that's when you stop and that's when you start working your way back down, stripping 10 pounds off the bar and doing as many more reps as you can get with that weight. So this is the down the rack portion. So on the way back down, that's when you really want to push it hard. So really crank and squeeze out the reps, really contracting the muscle as hard as possible. Get those reps, take 10 pounds off, and repeat all the way back down to your original starting weight. So once you get back down to the original starting weight, that's your last set. So make sure you're squeezing everything you got out of it. It's a light weight, so don't be shy to really push it. Now this is going to give you massive volume, and it's actually going to really increase the intensity at the same time. So as you're getting into the heavier and heavier weight, it's not your true 1 rep max, but it's your fatigue temporary 1 rep max. So if normally you could do like, say 275 on the row, you might be able to get 215 or 225 on the row as your current 1 rep max. So this is a fantastic technique for overloading a movement pattern and overloading target muscles. Specifically in this case, the lats, the mid back, and the biceps are going to take a hit here as well. So here's what it looks like. Alright, so that is the technique. Now, when you're doing this one, more than likely your lower back is going to be the limiting factor on this. Not your upper back, not your lats, not even your grip. Just spending time in that bent over position is really going to light up the spinal erectors, down into the upper glutes, a little bit of the hamstring. So right here, kind of in that area, that's going to be really lit up as you do this combination. Now, what I recommend here is doing this one in conjunction with the bench press one. So go through and do the up and down the rack bench press, or if you're weaker in the back, do the upper back version, the bent over row first, and then move to the bench press. Now both of these get done in about 20 minutes each, so this will allow you to basically do a 45-minute workout covering pretty much everything in your entire upper body. So it's a fantastic combination. It is really going to work every single muscle fiber type that you've got, from the slow twitch with the high reps to the fast twitch power, all the way back down again to the slow twitch. So give this one a shot. I think you're going to absolutely freaking hate it in a good way, but bottom line, this is going to really light up the muscles that you're targeting, and I definitely recommend it.